welcome back to my channel. Sas here. I'm here to do a Foolery Friday. Yes, I know I have not uploaded one in a minute. I had some personal issues in my life and some family emergencies, and I was just unable to put up Foolery Friday. But I'm back, and I will be back to giving you the foolishness of these folks. Now, let's talk about YouTube. Now, YouTube has done had enough, all right? Apparently, the FTC sued Google, YouTube, for $170 million because apparently they broke some type of sanction, some type of law, and so they got sued and the FTC won. Okay, so YouTube was like, all right, you hurt our pockets, we're about to hurt every creator known to man's pocket. So now they have where if you do not have a child appropriate channel, you have to either put yes, this channel is child appropriate, or no, this channel is not child appropriate. And if they feel like that if you put yes, this channel is child appropriate, and they find out that you lied, honey, they're gonna sue you. Not just YouTube, not just Google, they're gonna sue you. I said that. Look at here now. Really? So then I received the email, and several other people received the same email that I want to say either December the 10th or December 12th, I can't remember, that if your channel is not profitable, that it will get snatched, your channel. Bottom line is, YouTube said, listen, if you're not bringing me money, we're going to snatch your whole soul. Your channel, your soul, everything you done worked hard for is gone. So y'all, only thing I can say is, I ain't bringing them no money. Okay, so if you all do not see a video from me after December 12th, child, that means they win. And honey, that's it. So I hope that doesn't happen. I hope they're not taking my channel. But in case they do, I just want to say I appreciate all of you all. I appreciate y'all's support. I appreciate everything about y'all. But honey, there's nothing more I can do if they decide to, take my channel. But, if that don't happen, y'all can still follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So, so y'all can keep up to date with my channel. I'll be posting there to let y'all know if I still or if I don't have a channel. But y'all keep y'all's fingers crossed. That's all I can tell you. Keep your fingers crossed, honey. YouTube is not playing. All right? All right, let's move on. All right, let's talk about Trina. Honey, Trina done cussed this woman cold out. Now, Trina, she was at Walmart doing a little shopping. And when the reports first came out, the report said that Trina had bumped into this woman. Now, let's call this woman Walmart Wilma. That's what they calling this woman, y'all. Walmart Wilma, okay? So the report said that Trina bumped into Walmart Wilma, and honey, Walmart Wilma didn't appreciate it. Honey, she went off. She started calling Trina the N-word with the hard R and a B behind it. Well, how do you think that Trina reacted to that? Honey, Trina gave her a good old cussing, honey. One of those country cussing. Honey, the one where your grandma felt it, okay? She did that kind of cussing out. But then Trina was like, oh no, I did not bump into this woman, okay? This woman appeared to be upset, like in some type of distress mode. So Trina went over there to comfort this woman. Well, honey, Walmart Wilma was like, back up, okay? I don't like your kind. I don't need your comfort. And honey, that's when Walmart Wilma went slam off and called Trina the N-word, hard R, with the B to follow. Honey, what was Walmart Wilma thinking? Because, we seen the video, honey, Walmart Wilma did not, honey, she was like, y'all see her, honey, y'all know she pissed all over herself, child. I was like, Lord have mercy. Honey, Trina went clear, slam off, and she has every right to do that. It's 2019, and you at Walmart, and some heifer, some country backwoods, backbiting, sleeping with somebody's uncle heifer, had the nerve to call somebody the N-word. The nerve. Honey, Trina went off. Now, I'm not one for violence. Y'all know I'm not one for violence. But if Trina could have got to that woman, honey, Trina would have tore that woman apart. I was like, Walmart Wilma, you picked the wrong one. So, anyway, the cops was called and no charges was filed. I don't even think, there was a police report. I guess the police came just to, calm down the situation, handle the situation. But honey, Trina already handled the situation, child. Honey, child, oh my God. It still blows my mind that in 2019 that people feel comfortable in saying that word. It blows my mind. But honey, this is the times that we live in, and it is sad. As an adult, I've never been called that word. I hope I never be put in that type of situation or position, especially when Trina was just trying to comfort this woman. That's how evil Walmart Wilma is. Okay, honey, she's just nasty. And I just can't imagine being called that. I don't know what I would do. I really don't know what I would do. I don't think I would put my hands on someone. That's just not me. But honey, I would give them a cussing that, honey, they will dream about every night. A cussing, honey. Cussing. And then people was like saying, well, why was Trina in Walmart? Why not? Trina can't go to Walmart, child. Honey, this is the time to go to Walmart. These are the deals. This is the time for the deals. So I didn't even think about her being in Walmart. Like she's too good to go to Walmart, honey, child. Ain't nobody too good to go to Walmart. Period. Okay, so y'all better learn that and figure it out. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's move on to Kodak Black. All right, Kodak Black thought it was a good decision to lie on an application to receive a gun. Okay, so he lied. The federal government tapped him on the shoulder and said, oh no, it ain't. And you lost your mind. Okay, so he went to trial and the federal government gave him 46 months, and I don't feel a bit sorry for him. This is the same fool that had a whole lot to say about women of color. So he can stay in there. So moving on. Kanye West, he is going to be at Joel Osteen's church come Sunday. Are y'all going to watch? I think it's going to be televised. I think that's what I read. Child, I will not be watching. I'm still confused on what Kanye is doing. I mean, he put out this, is it a gospel album? Honey, I listened to a couple of songs and I just couldn't. I could not even bear it, child. I just didn't like it. So I'm still confused on what Kanye is trying to do. Is he trying to be a pastor? Is he trying to build a church? I just don't understand. But anyway, he is going to be a guest at Joel Osteen. Y'all know Joel Osteen. Joel Osteen was the one that closed his church doors during Hurricane Harvey. That was a very godly Christian thing to do. But this is the same church that Kanye is going to be a guest of. Okay. All right. I think his church is in Texas. Joel Osteen is a millionaire. Okay. You see him on TV. He has videos. He has all types of stuff. I mean, this man has built an empire for himself. So, oh, Kanye. What do y'all think about that? Have y'all listened to Kanye's new album? What do y'all think about it? I didn't care for it. Not one bit. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about this sexiest man alive. The sexiest man alive, according to People, is John Legend. Is that right? John Legend. Now, in my opinion, I do not find John Legend sexy. I don't even find John Legend good looking. I think John Legend is a cute man. That's what I think. Okay? I think his wife is sexier than him. Honey, there is nothing sexy, in my opinion, about John Legend. I just have to say this. Was he dead? Did he die? What happened to him? Did The Rock get kidnapped? What? Who killed him? What happened? Y'all didn't tell me he died. I mean, I could go on and on and on who should have been chose as sexiest man alive. But hey, apparently we didn't get no ballots. Did y'all get a ballot? Who votes for this stuff? Do y'all think John Legend is the sexiest man alive? Let me know down below. And if you was to vote, who would you choose to be sexiest man alive? Very interesting. All right, let's move on. Now, I know that the impeachment process is going on, and I do not speak on politics. I just can't do it. We will see, all right? I will have to see it to believe it. When they escort that man out of the White House, that is when I will believe this impeachment. Until that happens, moving on. Okay, moving on. I want to give some congratulations to Shaka Khan, Whitney Houston, and Notorious B.I.G. They are being inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for 2020. Do y'all watch the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? I do. I watch it. I find it very interesting. I love it. You know, I love the music. I love listening to the old music. I just love it. So, congratulations to them. My final thing is American Son. All right. So, for the finale, let's talk about the Netflix film American Son. Now, I avoided all social media when this movie came out because I knew that it was going to be a spoiler. So I wanted to give this movie my attention because I was like, okay, you got Kerry Washington. It seems like a very good story. I'm in it. It was a play, and so they made it into a movie. And can I just say, this is just my opinion. This movie is probably one of the worst movies I have ever seen. Ever. And I want to know, have you all seen it? Now, I seen it, I think it was Tuesday when I finally checked it out. And child, honey, when I tell you the screaming and the yelling between Kerry Washington and her husband was annoying. Kerry Washington was annoying all throughout this movie. I'm thinking to myself, honey, if you don't shut up. All right, let me just tell you what happened. All right, so spoiler, skip ahead to right here if you don't want to know the spoiler of this movie. Okay, so we have Kerry Washington. Her son is missing. She's at the police station, and there's this cocky, arrogant, racist cop. All right, he had every stereotype under his belt. Gold teeth, saggy pants, cornrows, I mean everything. He was just nailing it with every stereotypical 18-year-old black boy you can think of. Of course, this makes Kerry Washington even more agitated, upset, and she continues to scream. Okay, the racist cop don't care. The only thing the racist cop kept saying is, I need my lieutenant to approve this. We gotta wait for the lieutenant. I was like, child. Okay, so Kerry Washington, she's calling her son's phone non-stop. All right, no answer. Okay. She just wants some, questions answered. So the little peeny, deputy cop, he don't have no answers. So here walks in her husband. He's a white man, and come to find out, he is an this kind of authority. All right, the FBI agent can just waltz on in and be like, here it is, okay? I want to know where my son is. You're going to take me to my son. It ain't nothing else going to be said about it, but oh no. Not this FBI agent, not this father. So the little puny cop, the little dweeb deputy was like, I'm going to need for my lieutenant to come in and approve this. He leaves, and I kid y'all not, for over an hour. It seemed like 3 hours. We have Kerry Washington and her husband, Kerry Washington's character and her husband, screaming and yelling at each other. Oh my God, about race, about infidelity, about all this. And I'm like, are you kidding me? All in a police station. Honey, the budget on this movie had to have been $150 and a bag of Skittles because I didn't get it. I did not understand what this had to be. What does this have to do with your son? Kerry Washington is screaming and yelling at her husband. The husband is screaming and yelling at Kerry Washington. I'm like, Kerry Washington, honey, the character, okay? You have been with this man, we know, for 18 years. And you trying to tell me at this moment when you realize that your husband ain't nothing? Really? Okay, so, long story short, all right, the lieutenant shows up. And who was the lieutenant? Oh, God, of course, it was a black guy. Of course, it was a hard, straight nose. You're going to listen to what I say because he gathered Kerry Washington's character. He put her in a place, okay? Of course, it was a black lieutenant. All right, so they went through the whole rigmarole and all this. Come to find out that the son been on Instagram and he posted a picture about shooting cops. He had a bumper sticker that he put on the back of his car. I want to shoot some cops. A young black man. Okay. All right. That's not going to raise no warning signs for no racist cops that's behind him. Okay, so. Come to find out, spoiler, the end of the movie, the black lieutenant comes in and tells Kerry Washington's character and her husband that it was a traffic stop, okay? The driver of the car, which the son, his name was Jamal, was driving, is his car. He wasn't driving. Someone else was driving. The person who was driving had warrants, okay? Now, the driver of the car, get out of the car, okay? He gets out the car. The officer is in his car running, his information. So the driver gets out of the car. Then the passenger gets out of the car, okay? Keep that in mind. So the officer has one on the ground. The passenger gets out the car. Now Jamal, all through, that's the son. That's the son that we never even see. That's the American son. We never see. He's in the back of the car, behind the passenger, okay? Wasn't even driving his car, all right? Now, he's seen his friend that got hemmed up by the cops. The passenger gets out. Now, all throughout this hour and a half, sad, depressing, awful movie, Kerry Washington was talking about how her son is so smart, how he don't deserve this, how, he would never hang with that crowd, and if he does, that'll make him, less black or more black. All this crap. What does Jamal do? The smart one, who's driving around in a Mercedes with a bumper sticker that says, I want to kill cops. He gets out the car. What? Boy, if y'all don't go on with that, he gets out. And in the melee of there was a skirmish, okay, between the passenger, between the driver and the officer, and the gun goes off, ricochets, and hits Jamal in the head and kills him. And the black lieutenant done had enough of Kerry Washington's character. Honey, he was tired of her screaming, squalling, yelling, and he said, now listen here, heifer. Okay? Now listen here. All right? Your son dead. I'm sorry. Peace out. That was basically what he did. Because just like me, he was annoyed with her whole character. All that on screaming. Now, when they found out that the son dead, here's Kerry Washington, no, screaming, hollering, no. And this is the father. He's crying, and he says, I can't breathe. And that's how the movie ended. Y'all, I wanted to lift up my TV and slam it against the wall. I said, Lord, have mercy. Terrible, awful movie. That's just my opinion. Okay. Now, for the ones who liked the movie, they were like, oh my God, for the people who don't like it, y'all don't get the deeper meaning. But that's okay. This movie wasn't deep. It wasn't nothing deep about this movie. Nothing at all. You know what I found out about this movie? Jamal's a dumbass. That's what I found out about the movie. The son was dumb. Okay? You are driving around in a Mercedes with 3 black men. You got a bumper sticker on the back of your car that says, I want to kill cops. And you get out of your vehicle. That's rule 101. You never get out your vehicle. Ever. Ever. But he gets out his vehicle. Child. And then people was like, oh, the ending. Don't watch the ending. I'm in tears. I'm crying. You cried? Okay. Alright. I wasn't crying. In fact, this was me at the end of the movie. Stupid. Alright. That's my opinion. I want to know what you all thought of, if you've seen it, American Son. It is on Netflix. And let's talk about it down below. Alright, friends, that is it. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, friends. Bye.